Hi, I'm Allie. I'm a nurse, and I'm going to be running you through your procedure today, giving you just the kind of basic outline of what we're going to be doing for your basal cell carcinoma that you got right there on your cheek. So what we're going to be doing today is called the Mohs surgery, and it has the highest success rate in treating basal and squamous cell carcinomas, which in your case is basal cell carcinoma. The basal layer of the skin is at the very base of the skin, right on top where it connects to the rest of the body through a really fatty layer. At the very base, this type of carcinoma tends to grow very slowly and has a very, very small chance of spreading to anywhere else in your body, so that is fantastic, and thankfully we've caught it early in your case. This cancer is quite easily removed and best removed in its earliest stages, as I just mentioned. The goal of the surgery is to ultimately get you, Chrissy Chapman, to be cancer-free, and the odds are greatly in your favor. Our success rates are about 94 to 99% cancer-free after this procedure. Today, Dr. Atala will be performing your surgery, and what he will do first is numb the affected area on your zygomatic bone or your cheek, and he will remove all of the carcinoma that he can see and feel around the afflicted area. The sample will then be taken straight to the lab while you will rest up in the waiting room, and the carcinoma that was removed will be examined for any extra cancer cells that were left behind in any of the remaining tissues. If any cancer cells are left, we will take you back into the operating room and repeat the process until you are cancer-free. Dr. Atala will be performing the procedure, and he is one of the top dermatologists in the country, so you're in very good hands. And he has very high results, and he is very capable, so nothing to worry about. This surgery is performed dozens of times. He's done it forever, for like 20 years, so you're in great hands. So this surgery is done in stages. So once Dr. Atala removes the carcinoma, he'll send that into the lab, like I said, and check for any remnants of cancer while you wait in the waiting room for the results. And if any cancer is left, we'll take you back into the operating room, repeat this process until you are 100% cancer-free, which is our goal, and your goal as well. However, this process does take several hours of waiting for the tests to come back and then making sure your tests come back well and they're cancer-free. So we will have to take a couple hours out of your day to complete this process, which is time-consuming, but it's well worth the results. The surgery will will more likely than cause a scar, depending on how large of an affected area you have with your basal cell carcinoma, will directly reflect how much we will have to remove. So depending on how large the area is, your scar could be very small and cosmetically very easy to reconstruct and hide. However, if there is a little bit more that we need to take out, then you might have a slightly larger scar, but overall the scarring process is very minimal typically. In your case, the carcinoma was caught fairly quickly, so there should not be a large scar. After your surgery, your recovery, we'll put some stitches in there to close up the wound, and for the first, I'd say 3 days or so after surgery, please don't put anything on your face, don't wash your face, or the area specifically. Just make sure you keep it clean and don't get anything nasty in it. And after those first couple days, you can feel free to shower normally. It can get wet, but I wouldn't recommend any swimming or any activities like that would engage getting potentially dirty water in it. And if anything should happen to the stitches, please come back in. We'll get it taken care of, and we'll see you in the next couple of weeks for a checkup.